CBS 4 News exclusive. It's some of the most sophisticated and fascinating technology you'll ever see, and it's being used right here in South Florida and across the country to catch people sharing, viewing, and even creating child pornography.
CBS 4's Carey introduces us to the Child Rescue Coalition and shows us how the technology is putting predators away.
Carl Lechner was a longtime trusted gymnastics coach in South Florida, involved in the lives of countless children. And according to detectives, Lechner had a strong interest in watching and viewing child pornography. Tonight, we're pulling back the curtain on what led to Lechner's arrest, technology from the Child Rescue Coalition.
The prevalence of child abuse material on the internet in the world today has reached pandemic levels.
Bill Wiltsey is the executive vice president of the Child Rescue Coalition. He showed us how the technology works. Watch how this map fills up with red dots. It's compiling computers across the globe where known images of child pornography are being viewed.
So every one of the dots on the map represents a computer that's been online since this morning that has been in possession of at least one file which depicts a prepubescent child being sexually abused.
Wiltsey says it's like having an army of virtual police officers constantly scouring the internet for these images that are cataloged by law enforcement.
We're essentially deploying digital police officers on the street corner of the internet in a public area, and we've told them this is what to look for, and when you find it, send it back to us.
Wiltsey showed us how we can drill down into those red dots and see where computers in Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, or Hialeah are viewing child porn. Wiltsey says his organization has no idea who's viewing the child porn. He says the only thing that's put in the agency's database is the information that can locate the computer. But the Child Rescue Coalition does use technology to try and figure out if the computer belongs to someone with access to kids.
These are the individuals that we believe are in positions of trust or other areas where we believe that they pose a greater risk than someone else to children.
That system is one of the greatest tools out there right now for us.
Broward Sheriff's Office Sergeant Giuseppe Weller has spent years working with ICAC, the Internet Crimes Against Children Unit. He says the Child Rescue Coalition has helped find people who consume and create child porn, and even people who molest children.
The ones that are hiding behind the doors or in their rooms or in their houses, or your next door neighbor, has exposed a lot of people who are actually hands-on offenders to children.
And Bill Wiltsey says it's the goal and passion of the Child Rescue Coalition to get suspects like Carl Lechner off the streets.
And our focus and our mission is to supply law enforcement with everything they need to find those that victimize kids.
The Broward State Attorney's Office tells me they've prosecuted about 150 cases here at the courthouse based on information supplied by the Child Rescue Coalition. The coalition says they're responsible for more than 6,000 arrests in the U.S. and in 50 countries worldwide over the past few years. In Fort Lauderdale, Carey, CBS 4 News Tonight.